Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Phoenix Suns. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Ricky Rubio. Towns is out there with Garnett. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Marbury in at the point guard. Now here's Garnett. And they double up Garnett. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Traps in the tray.
Now, look, that was once a weakness of his game. But Butler's jumper, now it is dangerous. The defense must run.
Here's Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. To the wing right side. Here's Rubio. From outside, off the mark. Here's Chambers. Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Towns. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Getting out on the break. Butler completes the transition play.
And here is Davis. Back to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Davis against Rubio. And the pass to Marbury. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Pass to Chambers. Dishes it to Davis. Tries it from 19, and the jumper is good.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
And it's Rubio penetrating, and they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Davis with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Garnett. Pass to Marbury. Back to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. Butler from outside. Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And already a leader at such a young age. Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends, and he has not disappointed.
And Towns drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Down low, Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Nance outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Westfall passes to Adams. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Here's Westfall. 1:25 left in the first quarter. And the rejection by Towns. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Suns trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Westphal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Now, here's Rubio.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he hits both.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Scott the pass to Westphal. Here's Adams. A second chance effort. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Cassell. Wiggins outside. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Six seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best productions. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Scott is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Van Arsdale in at the small forward position. Adams' shot is off. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Garnett. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Garnett's got his second bucket of the night.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Scott, good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Marbury passes to Rubio. The shot will not fall, and Phoenix will come the other way. Left side, Scott. And he uses the glass on the layup. Scott's got 4 this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The shot's good. Marbury's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
And Nance kicks to Kidd. A fader out to Nance. Shot clock at 3. Over Garnett. Nance, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Davis with it. Here's Stoudemire. They get it again. And Shawn Marion with the slam. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. A three-pointer. Wiggins. He's off on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Chambers the pass to Davis. To the inside. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Chambers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves leading by 6. 1:43 left here in the second. Here's Gugliotta. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wiggins from outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Pass to Davis. Over Cassell. And it's Davis missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, Brandon goes about his business in a very quiet way, but he always gets the job done. He never calls attention to himself, never gets flustered. There's a calmness to his game that you have to admire.
To the middle, here's Davis. Here's Marion, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Gugliotta passes to Cassell. Second chance shot. Here's Love. Now the pass to Gugliotta. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. .29 seconds left in the first half. Marion outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Here's Cassell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Davis. Hands the 12-footer. Davis has got 6. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They have a solid 8-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Jimmy Butler is out there with Garnett. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Marbury in at the point guard position. Butler finds Towns, and he makes that one. Towns has got the first bucket of the third here for Minnesota.
And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
Nash outside. Minnesota on D, 10-point lead. Here's Marion. No good on the triple. Feeds it to Butler. Takes it from 10. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
He kicks it to Davis. Pass to Nash. Here's Chambers, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Pass to Marbury. Fires the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Chambers got his fourth rebound in this one. Kicks it to Stoudemire. Davis against Rubio. And it's Marion in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Nash. Out to Marion. For the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Marion's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Butler dishes to Garnett. Over Chambers. Passes it to Rubio. Garnett inside. Defended by Chambers. KG, that's good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Davis. Connects on the 17-footer. Davis has got 8 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Marion against Butler. Right side Towns. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. 4 on the clock. Here's Garnett. Towns trying to get open. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Now Nash. Here's Johnson. He gets that one.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. It's stolen by Adams. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Chambers. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Rubio the pass to Towns. Here's Marbury. Garnett inside, defended by Chambers. And that one's good by Garnett.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Nash the pass to Van Arsdale. Adams outside. Nash right side. Van Arsdale off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota leading by 5. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Garnett kicks to Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, competitive edge that Butler gives to this team is important because he doesn't take any possessions off.
First trip to the line for him here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Butler nails both of them. And Phoenix has possession. 7-point differential. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Kidd with the drive. The shot missing. Butler feeling it out a bit. Here's Ryder from deep. And that one is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chambers out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Westphal. And at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Love. The shot. No good. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Westphal passes to Kidd. On the wing, Johnson. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sean Marion is checked in for Jason Kidd.
Sean Marion.
Marion outside. Six to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Marion's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Phoenix. Stoudemire against Love. Over Stoudemire. The pass to Cassell. Over Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing. Suns trail by 5. On the wing, Johnson. Rebound, Minnesota. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gugliotta passes to Ryder. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Pass to Johnson. Shot on the wing. Jump shot is good. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, and all throughout his career, Westphal has been a tremendous creator. Take a look at that feed. He's the kind of teammate everybody would love playing with.
From the arc, Ryder, good. Ryder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Westphal. Marion outside. Takes the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Ryder, no good. Suns trail by 5. Chambers kicks to Johnson. Down low. And the basket by Chambers.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50% all always a sign of a solid offensive performance, but his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
The competitive mindset of Butler, he's great at figuring out different ways to create for himself.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Nash against Garnett. Here's Marion. No good on the 3. Minnesota with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes to Garnett. Marion with the steal. Butler with the steal. Inside, here's Towns, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Suns trail by 10. Nash outside. The pass to Stoudemire to stop the run. A shot off that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. There's the lob to Towns.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. Now the Timberwolves with it. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. Count that one.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
It's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
That one falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Nailed from three-point land. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Rubio. And so Minnesota takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.